what's the most unsettling thing that you can think of?
Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley
Uncanny
is
Valley.
exactly where we are heading. What can you tell me about Uncanny
Well,
Valley?
the Uncanny Valley is like when dolls look too real.
Yeah.
So I think if a doll doesn't look like a doll, it's creepy, and your brain goes, that's not really a doll, that's...
So basically
keep
when
going.
robots begin to look more
Yes.
human-like, so when they've got arms and legs and a face and so on, for a while we empathise with them more. But then when they reach a stage where they're sort of almost, but not quite human, we're suddenly repulsed by
Yeah,
them.
it's
We
too
feel,
creepy.
Yeah. So there was a Japanese roboticist called Masahiro Mori in 1970, and he dubbed it Bukimi no Tani, and it means the Valley of Eeriness, or exactly what you said, the Uncanny Valley. So you can see here, look, you can see a robot, and we quite like it, and then it becomes a bit more human, and then we think it's rather sort of marvellous, and then there's just a moment when it's just a bit too creepy.
Right.
And then we don't like it at all. But if we could make it look really human, then we would start to like it again.
Is that why I'm always unsettled whenever I work with Jimmy Carr?
You're quite right. Have you seen a programme called Is It Cake?
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, they have a thing, like a car tyre,
Yeah.
and then they have a cake that looks like a car
And then they
tyre.
just slice
Which
it.
one's a cake? And you have to guess from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the idea is that sometimes we find it a bit repulsive because mainly we're not supposed to eat things that they represent. So they represent toilet paper or dogs or whatever. And there is a thing about us being repulsed by an object.
That's fine, isn't it?
That's fine.
That's not hit the Uncanny Valley.
No.
Wait a minute, that was Sheila.
There is a thing about us being repulsed by certain things. If you brought a brand new toilet brush into the kitchen, never been used, and you suddenly started stirring the soup with it, right? Even though it's never been used, it's just a piece of plastic, it's absolutely fine.
That's why people don't like sex toys in the dishwasher.
In sharing it in a flat share, they get a bit funny about that.
Dildo in the dishwasher. Obviously, it's being washed.